Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another press on nail video. In today's video I'm actually making a set of press on nails for one of my best friends. She is going away to Rome and she asked me to make a set of nails for her to wear when she was there. So that is what we're doing today. I'm going to see if I can insert a picture of her inspiration or of the set that we have planned out, because we actually sat and drew it on the iPad together when I was at her house to make sure that I knew exactly what she wanted. So this is the design that we're going for. It is like cherry, hearts, chrome, super cute. And I think it's super cute as well that they actually match the like Italian flag colours. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it's definitely a vibe. So far you've seen me do the base colour. I used one coat of alabaster from Nail Order, and then I'm going in, this is actually a builder gel. This is Soya from Glitter Bells, and I'm going in with two really thin coats of that. My friend and I both really love this colour, but it is a builder gel so it's super thick. And the colour that we really like is when it's built up, and obviously I can't do it that thick on press-ons, which is why I did one base coat of the Nail Order colour just to make sure that the colour was really nice, not too opaque. Before I started filming I did prep the nails by giving them a buff, but that was about all the prep that I had to do because my friend that I'm making the nails for actually makes her own press-on nails quite a lot. So she had her own press-on nails ready to go, she shaped them and sized them all, so I didn't have to do any of that. I did also use base coat on this set before I went in with my first layer of base colour. I'm not entirely sure if base coat is totally necessary with press-ons. I see a lot of mixed opinions on that online. So in the future I'm definitely going to be trying with base coat and without base coat, but I have used it for this set. So once I had cured all of my base, I wiped off the inhibition layer and I'm now just buffing the nails. This is so important for doing my chrome because I'm going to be using a gel to paint on my design, and then I'm going to be rubbing a chrome powder on top of that design, and if the nail isn't totally matte then there's a chance that that chrome could stick to some of the base and not just the design, and that's not what I want to happen. So now I'm ready to be going in with my design. I'm taking a black no wipe gel to do this. This one is from Cocoist, and I'm going to be using a liner brush and a dotting tool to do all of my designs today. For the little hearts I'm just taking the dotting tool, making two dots and then joining them up to make a heart shape, and that's what I'll do for all the little hearts. And then the bigger hearts you'll kind of see that I did them a bit more freestyle. Unfortunately I don't have too much footage of this painting stage of me like actually doing the design. I'm still getting used to filming what I'm doing and being able to see what I'm doing at the same time as filming it. So there was quite a few extra clips that I could have included, but they were blurry or my head was in the way of the camera, and then a lot of what I filmed was just out of shot, which is so annoying. But I'm hoping because this isn't like a tutorial, it's basically just like watch me work, that you guys don't mind too much, but I definitely will try harder in future to keep what I'm doing in frame. These bigger hearts I think were like the hardest part of this whole set, getting them to look like hearts and like having to freehand them completely. And I also wanted them to kind of look a bit like cherries, like to be a bit fatter. So the time that it took me to do these is, yeah, a bit ridiculous. It's kind of embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, I think they were worth it in the end. So now we're on to my favourite part of doing this whole set, the chrome. I'm using red and green chrome for this set, and the red is from a palette by Polished by Lauren. I absolutely love this palette, and chrome, like pressed chromes, are definitely the way to go. So I do my chrome with a little eyeshadow applicator. I just put a little bit on the brush and then rub it directly onto the gel design. And I'm having to be careful here not to get any red on the parts that are going to be green, which is why I'm not dusting off the excess chrome on those ones right now. I'm going to do that once the green's on as well. A tip for getting your chrome to be super shiny is to take the other side of the eyeshadow applicator and just rub over your chrome once you've done it. Find that if you keep rubbing over it, it gets shinier, so that is what I like to do. And then I'm going in with the green chrome. This is just a cheap one from Shein. It works really well, but I do prefer pressed chromes. And I'm just going to apply it the same way as before, but now that I've done both colours on the nails that have red and green, I can dust those off and get rid of all the excess chrome. This was the nails once I had done the chrome, and honestly I think they look really cute like that. But of course we are going in with some details. If you remember, the inspo had some like white dots and sparkles on it, so that's what I'm going to do now. And to do this I'm just using a white no wipe gel. The one I'm using is from Glitter Bells. And like before, I'm just using a dotting tool and a liner brush to do all of my nail art. All of the dots are literally just taking the dotting tool and sticking a little dot on it, and then the sparkles I will do a dot with the dotting tool in the centre, and then I will pull out the gel from the centre with a liner brush, and that makes a super cute little sparkle design. The nails that have the bigger cherries are just getting dots, they're not getting any sparkles, because I thought it looked a bit busy if we tried to fit a little sparkle in, and I'm actually really happy with how it turned out with just the dots on these nails and then the sparkles on the other ones. Once I had finished painting on the designs, I had just had a quick look at them to make sure that I was happy with everything before I went and cured it, and I ended up redoing the dots on the bigger nails quite a few times until I was happy. And then I decided to go in with a thin layer of clear builder gel on top of the nails before I did top coat, and this is to encapsulate the chrome designs. If you've ever done chrome nails, you'll know that they are notorious for chipping. Like, I don't think it matters what you do, they always seem to chip. And I really didn't want that to happen, especially because these nails are for my friend to take on holiday. So I thought that if I encapsulated the nails with a thin layer of clear builder gel and then put top coat on, that should hopefully help. And I can confirm that my friend came home from her holiday with no chipping of the chrome at all, so I was really glad that that worked. And the reason why I put some of the builder gel on a palette and I'm applying it with a brush instead of just using it straight out the bottle is because I don't want to get any chrome into my builder gel. That's also why I have a separate top coat just for chrome designs, because even though it's only a tiny bit, you can tend to pick up some chrome particles, and then if you keep using that, it ends up making your top coat glittery, so that's why I have a separate one. So I did the thin layer of clear builder gel, and now I'm doing the top coat, and I think doing these two layers actually helped make the nails nice and glossy too. But this is the last step of doing the nails, and then I will show you how they turned out once they were cured and finished. I'm actually really happy with these. I think they look super cute, and I think they're really close to the inspo that we drew out. And most importantly, the friend that I made them for really liked them, so that is a win. And here are some pictures of her wearing the nails when she was on holiday in Rome. I mean, they do look kind of fab. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you being here, and hopefully I will see you next time.